Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast with me, Rangaroo. Today we're doing something a bit different. This is supposedly a Cat-C East German fight versus a Cat-C West German fight. So, Battle for Germany's fighting out. On the Nato side, or the 1975 West Germans, we have Jereth, REDDQ, Brutoni, and No Unit Bass. While on the Pact side, we have PLF, ElBubba, Shifu, BTR, and Hidden Gunman, who are representing the East Germans. So, in the East on West battle, there's going to be a lot of T-34s, there's going to be a lot of rocket artillery and flak panzers. This is just, you don't really see East versus West Germans too much, especially in Cat-C variants. But this is going to be quite interesting because Cat-C West Germans, they have some pretty nice stuff. For example, their main tank's probably going to be this KPC 70 kilo, which will be able to do a lot of damage to, well, the best tank at the East Germans could get is probably just a T-72, and they're going to be using a lot of T-34s, as you can get 43 of those buggers per guy, which is, well, an awful lot. Also BMP runs, BMP, yeah, a lot of BMP runs from T-55. This is going to be quite interesting. And both sides aren't really going to have any good AA. I don't think West Germans really have any good AA. I mean, they do have this flak panzer. It's a very early flak panzer. It's not the one that you might be thinking of. See, it's just like 2 AA guns strapped on some rear chassis. Very like World War II looking. Oh, it goes Hidden Gunman. Also dropped out. Whatever. Let's just speed this up. Get things going. And get this match started. There's going to be a lot of rocket artillery, it seems. And there we go. Whatever. Let me see. I'll take a quick gun. Yep. Lars. There's a machine gun on top, but it doesn't work, it seems. Pretty nice designer. But anyway, let's actually get back to the match. So, yeah, moving out. The battle for the fatherland has begun once again. F4's coming out and leaving as fast as they can. No MiG spam. Oh, never mind. Here's the MiGs. MiG-21 Bis Lazarus. 4 of them from ElBubba. Knocking out what seems to be, if I can just get zooming on the mountain, some sort of helicopter wreckage. I know it's shooting down an F4. Never mind. Not a helicopter whatsoever. Oh my god, is that a Hydrus or is that a Hydrus? Using these Tyrannosaurus Rex's hinds. Just move on right in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. These guys down here are facing all of this. All of these hinds. All of these very primitive, early design hinds. Oh, that is a sight to be seen. Just and this high-span's working because the Black Panthers suck balls. Oh my, this could be the battle of the gimmicks. Battle of the hinds. But no, we have F4s coming in. Strafing runs, F4s, we have that Vulcan cannon, which is a really potent gun, really potent airplane gun, great knocking out these helicopters. These Mi-24s are just flying on still. They do not care. They do not care. Up here, bit of a tank soaked here, a bunch of leopard runs. It's very standard West German doctrine. Grand tank assault. This is where the real fun is. Good god. And that's just a lot of hinds did get shot down. But yeah, it's a lot of dead bodies as well getting destroyed. The Black Panthers did a pretty good job. Just trying to figure out what chassis that is. Might have just been like a specialized chassis, but I think it's some sort of American one. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm going to read it crazy. Bit of tank reinforcements from ElBubba. Mi-24's coming flying over, finish off, or Trident counts on these when I say. These MI-24s, they don't have the 50 cal like minigun. Yeah, they usually do. Instead, they get just say 50 caliber machine gun. Quite literally just 50 caliber machine gun on the nose. Very primitive design. You have to realise that. Probably like one of Russ's first like attack helicopter. Also, you have like the Mi-8 attack helicopter, which is like a beluga rail. Big, slow, and they get hunted down quite easily. Mix flying over. Damage. There's a tank assault here. Leopard 1A4s. Marauders. Pretty good force of autocannons and normal cannons. Actually, a lot of autocannons and only one normal cannon. These Moxcutons will be holding off the forest. And I think none of those Hinds actually unloaded the infantry here are carrying. It might have been, I think they were probably carrying FJBs. Or maybe the Recon of Kilimanjos. I can't say it. I don't speak German. And no unit just no unit literally bashing himself right through enemy defenses, moving around the flank a wee bit, try to do a lot of two-pronged assault. And it's working quite well for West Germany at the moment. Have a bunch of infantry in here. It could unload and maybe hold down the sector. Tanks holding on. Bunch of Mi-8s. These are the beluga rebels that I was talking about. Mi-8 attack helicopters. See, it looks really obtuse and really silly. As it's just a bunch of rocket pods and a few ATGMs strapped on the side of a transport helicopter, while still maintaining the 50 cal machine gun it has in front. Russian designs for you. KPCs, Sealers is popping up and over. Really, these are going to be just really killer tanks in this sort of play because they have a great gun. They also have an auto cannon on top as well, giving them a bit of anti-helicopter and anti-infantry. Well, thank you, some anti-tank as this KPC is shooting his T-55 with his auto cannon. Bit of an assault here from ElBubba, ElBubba. Bunch of T-55s, some BMP-1s, some T-34s. And oh, there's the FJBs I was talking about. It did seem some of them did manage to unload from the Hinds. They're going to get into the town. FJBs being a jack-of-all-trades unit, having AA capabilities, anti-tank capabilities, and anti-infantry capabilities. Very capable units. They have a bunch of Yak commandos that's literally a firing line soon anything that does come into range. And these ATGMs will be quite deadly against these lightly armoured vehicles. Lightly armoured vehicles. Bit of an oxymoron. Not really any fighting over in the middle whatsoever. This is usually a very hotly contested zone where both sides rust for kilo. But here we just have 10 pioneers just enjoying the view. Pretty neutral play. Yo, has the rocket artillery. Just causing massive amounts of stun damage. That finally has to stop shooting. More Leopard run some M48 patterns moving out. One of my favourite tanks. It's pretty cool seeing like all these like you would never see a flak planter in any normal match ever. This is like the only time you would ever see a flak planter import a 2A1. Just really, really nice seeing some different units for change instead of the old-fashioned T-34, T-52. You know, all the USSR rubbish. It's cool to see some of the miners being used. Now, if we can get someone to play Cat C Norway motorized against like a bunch of USSR Cat A players, and everything to be golden. Bass trying to bass his well, did try and bass his way into Alpha, didn't rank out too well for him, and he had to have basically an instant counter attack. Like right when all his units just got killed, he's moving up. Bunch of T-55s, Beluga rail attack helicopters. And these Leopard 1A runners don't really have armor or good guns, so they're just treating out of the air. More rocket artillery, does really great job with his rocket artillery, just trying to halt their show and mainly panicking all of Shifu's and ElBubba's units, making them a lot more less combat effective. MiG-17 is coming in for a bombing run. That's a really nice plane, this MiG-17. It carries 4 HE bombs, which usually drop in a very nice spread out area, which cause pretty good damage against soft armored targets. And only 55 points, makes them rather cheap. And also because it's a good old fashioned MiG, like 17, 15 design. Also design out the points. It does seem like the East Germans are gaining a very superior lead at +5. Now have whole tower under their control. They're moving up into Mike for a bunch of empty Euros, just taking in all the fire. And though Mike TV has got spotted, and it does get destroyed, it does shut down its reinforcement area here, and the reinforcements for the entirety of the right side. So the only way this side can get reinforced if either A, they move all the way through Gulf and capture this area again, which is a bit of a far drive. Starfighters coming in, dropping in some HE bombs. In singular formation, and I mind they're getting shot down by a bunch of Strela runners, which is another AA unit you never see being used. So Gandhi. Yeah, it's just a BRDM2 with AA launchers on the top. Pretty primitive stuff. But hey, it works. T-34's moving up. Good old T-34, so you can never go wrong with a good old T-34, so it worked in 1943, it worked in goddamn 1983. Or 1973, as you just can't see. They're moving up, just, if they can hit our bloody flag pangers, like only 100 meters away. Yeah, they do like that. Another one, just managing to take shots. That's the out of petrol, but it doesn't matter because they got blown up to smoke range by the Starfighter, and it just seems like the East Germans are going to be victorious, just gaining such a huge advantage, cutting up the map in half, causing all these guys to be stranded away from home with no reinforcements to think of. Starfighters. Bombs, some damage. 4s holding the line. F4s coming in. MI8. Oh, pretty good shot, yeah. And nope, there's an evac. Chasing the MiGs. Chasing the MiGs would be pretty good. Oh, he actually just managed to recapture Mike, which is pretty good. Starfighters coming in, they managed to get one MiG. Can they get the second? Their Vulcan gun is very deadly against these MiG-17s. That Vulcan, the 20mm, it's just brutally good. Brutally good, and a lot of the West German Air Force uses, making them pretty good at close-range gun encounters. Also, basically every single United States plane has a Vulcan minigun. Cannon panzers holding up pretty well against these C-55s. Bit of long shots back and forth. MiG-21 MFs, MiG-17s, and some bomber runs. Oh, we actually have some rocket artillery from the East Germans now. Got some MFRW BM-21. Yeah, this is just being pretty box standard stuff. Pretty standard rocket artillery. Here things, East Germans capturing Echo. That doesn't speed us up a wee bit. I think we're on the victor in this. Planes flying over. KPZs holding the line. And yeah, it is game. The East Germans being the best Germans and managing to prove that they are, well, the best. And very good match. Yeah, it's actually really fun just seeing such a rare deck builds being used by both sides and just going at each other. And yeah, pretty fun game, yeah, pretty fun. And yeah, that's all really how I have time for. It's been another REDDQ cast. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.